Oh, definitely. Yeah, there's definitely an improvement. Here, hold on. Let me check my audio settings. Make sure you can hear me. So let's check out Guardian Heroes really quick and see what we have. All right, is that better? Yep, sorry about that. So yeah, I had a problem. So last week my computer messed up on me, and so I had to get some new parts. And and then I upgraded my computer to a 1 terabyte SSD drive, a M.2, and so I had to reinstall everything over. And I've had the biggest problem today just trying to get my microphone and my video capture card reinstalled. So yeah, I had to kind of start over that way. All right. But the audio problem is fixed. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Bibu, there's a huge improvement. Huge improvement. I really appreciate that when you guys can point out some things. Definitely lets me know. But it's not just Vulkan. See, there's a lot of things you can do with configuration and then also lowering the aspect ratio to give you a better improvement for performance. Mentes, how does this game normally perform on the Sega Saturn? Have you seen it before on any other Pi image? Oh, perfect. So, but how has this game performed in the past? Okay. You know, I have this game on Xbox 360, so it's pretty nice. It's upscale to high definition graphics and everything. Okay, well, we'll find out right now. Oh, you have it on Xbox 360 as well? Yeah. Oh man, Xbox 360, man, I tell you, that arcade library, man, there's nothing else like it. So also too, make sure for certain systems like PSP and also Sega Saturn, you guys got to go through there and do all your button configurations. Nice, man. Me either. I made sure I held on to my 6 Xbox 360s, man. I knew they would come in handy. And so far to me, with the sound, it looks like everything's running smoothly. I don't see any major issues. But this is like what I would call a long-winded game here. Just trying to get through some of this stuff. Okay, maybe. But the one thing I can say is, as far as the 2D games, there hasn't. Okay, looks like it's running a little slower. And also, this will give you a better performance if you do decide to overclock. So that reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead and overclock this and we'll take a look at some of these games as well as Killer Instinct, because Wolfanoz said that it does run better if you do overclock. No, this ain't 60 FPS. Too much downtime here. The thing that's unique about this game is you can't walk from the top to the bottom of the screen. You have to hit a button on the controller, and so your character jumps from either top to bottom. And then, yeah, like I'm doing right now, and it goes, okay. So you have like 3 different positions on the screen. You have middle, top, and bottom. And then you have some attack buttons. All right, so what I'm gonna do here in a minute is I'm gonna overclock my Pi, and then let's see what type of performance we get with Killer Instinct. So let's back out here, and let's go to RetroPie tools, and we're gonna go to overclocked optimize. And I have a case on my Pi, and just FYI, I am using a Pi 4 8GB model. So this will work for your 8GB unit. So we're now overclocked to 2 gigahertz. And then we are going to see what type of performance we get.
Have a Sega CD? Huh? What are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? You have seen the games, right? Wrong answer, man. Show them.
Yeah, Wolfanoz dug up a lot of these old commercials for his splash screen. I believe he has about 40 different splash screens or intro screens for you guys. So that's pretty nice. Most images you'll probably see maybe 5 or 6. Hey Kongs, what's going on, man? Hey Kongs, thanks for the showcase yesterday, man. That was really nice. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but yeah, thanks for taking out your time to show everybody the new Outrun cab from Arcade 1UP. So for any of you guys, oh sweet, yeah, for any of you guys who want to check out the new Arcade 1UP Outrun cabinet, make sure you guys check out Kong's RS channel. He's a family man. He has a pretty good channel. So, all right, I'm gonna turn down some of this music because I had no idea it was running, or I forgot to turn it off. It's pretty low anyway. All right, so let's check out Arcade Killer Instincts and see if it's running a little bit better. And then we'll check out Die Hard. And if there's any other noticeable mentions that you guys want to have checked out, then let me know. Kong, how long did your live stream last night? And you know what? One of the things I definitely, now I really don't talk to a lot of guys too much, you know, like Kong just checked out his live stream. Of course I see him in the groups and everything, but he was really honest about that review when, you know, he was talking about the pedals on the Arcade 1UP cabinet, on the Outrun cabinet. I mean, he was just blatantly honest. He was like, hey, listen, if I step on it this way, it's going to break. So, but people need to hear that, you know, especially when you're spending your hard-earned money and you don't have it and then a special order. So, all right. So I think Killer Instinct is really running about the same, even though we're now overclocked to 2 gigahertz. The audio is still a little laggy. So again, this is probably running at somewhere between 75 to 85%. Can't do my move. Oh, that's not good. And then, of course, you got to fix your button. So, yeah, this is probably the best you can see Killer Instinct actually run on a Pi. Come on. I know how that move is half circle back with a kick. There we go. That's actually how you start as Ultra. Oh, man, I was hoping to knock her off the building. Crap. It run 95%. No, it's running a little bit slower with audio and everything going on, but it's still pretty good. Oh, dang, he just kicked my butt. Oh, yeah, this is the Killer Instinct. It's moving faster now, baby. I don't know if you guys watch Chris Twisted Gaming. This is his favorite game here. Ah, man, yeah, he got up on my crawl. All right, so let's go check out the Die Hard Arcade really quick on Sega Saturn. Man, I really don't know which way to go, man. There's like so many titles in here. Let me see. You know what? Let me see something. UI game collection. Turn off some of these. This will definitely help cut down on some of the lists. I'll turn these back on later. And so it takes a little while to load. This is why I was suggesting a SSD earlier, because it helps with the speed of the interface. Yeah, it definitely helps with the speed of the interface, especially changing themes. So we're going to scroll all the way down now to Sega Saturn. I just wanted to turn off a few of those collections. And the cool thing is, at least he has this in alphabetical order, which is something you can do in the config file. So let's go ahead and find Die Hard, which is right here at the bottom. Yeah, the gameplay is, is nothing to complain about. It's great. I mean, like I said, he did a great job on this. So even though we streamed 3 hours ago, we streamed for 3 hours, and it was a little while ago. This is some of the first gameplay footage you guys have seen on the Pi 4 in regards to Die Hard the arcade. Hey, how much is a 1 terabyte SSD in Brazil? All right. So I'm going to turn the sound up on my end. It's decent. Decent. Now, I do know the sound is off. I'm not sure I can't remember if there was music playing in this game. But yeah, this was a real fun game to play at the arcade. It was definitely a quarter muncher. All the weapons and stuff you could pick up, the different combo moves you can do. So Mentes, how much is it in Brazil? Oh shoot, come on. Oh, that's right, you want to grab this gun, huh? Come on, get up. Oh, you tried to get up and kick me? Oh, that's just low. Samsung Evo 860 1TB external, 2.5 inch, 61 in USA, 200 in Brazil. Sounds like you need to find you a good friend in the USA who can ship you some stuff. You know, my friends down in Australia, I have a lot of good RC buddies down there. They have the same problem. Like everything costs like $30 more. So when they buy their RC parts, they need to try to bundle it up, buy as much as they can in one shot. Because like even little stuff here that would cost $5, they're paying almost $40 for it. Oh shoot, I forgot about that crap. Oh my god, dude, there goes my life. Like who walks around with a rocket launcher like that? Right in the kisser. Mm-hmm. See how many more shots I got left. Oh no. Isn't it funny? It seemed like my punches and kicks were taking away more health. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. I wish it was easier to emulate. Not a lot of choices out there. I honestly wish I spent more time playing this at the arcade. And also, too, if you guys delete the bezel project, there is a chance you do get a better performance increase. Just have Crash Against Dollar in the pandemic. Will this play on the Pi 400? You know what? That is an excellent question. So I should test this on the Pi 400 because the processor on that is much better. And I believe it's stocked or it starts at 1800 megahertz. So I do have a Pi 400 review I am working on. So I will plug this in and see what happens. Yeah. Oh, that's a bunch of crap, dude. Oh, that's just low. I should have picked up that health, but whatever. I did my best. All right, what I gotta press here? All right, let me pause it for a second. I forgot the sound was off. Well, not really, but I'll turn it up for you guys, just so you guys can hear it a little bit better. Yeah, these guys used to get on my nerves. Oh, yes. Come on, hit the guy. Get up. Nice. That's right, Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, he's over in the corner trying to beg like Hulk Hogan did back in WCW days. Die Hard's working really great. Wolfanoz did a great job on this image. All right, fellas. So I'll play a little bit more of this, and then I'll bounce out to another game. But overall, again, I just wanted to showcase a little bit more with this image, so you guys can jump right into it. And I don't see what else is going on right now. Hope it didn't freeze up or anything. Okay, I think it froze. So that's about as far as I think this game has been played on the Pi 4. So if not, I'll just go ahead and reboot. But I can't do anything right now. So, all right, hold on one quick second. Yeah, so yeah, I'll test this a little bit later on the Pi 400 to see what kind of performance we get. Yeah, here's another splash screen. Wolfanoz had it. Picked up one of the old commercials. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the loading screen. Watch how fast this loads. So the speed of the system's loading, that's all SSD power. If you had a regular SD card, it would run entirely a lot slower. So there you go. Now, if I didn't turn off some of those collections, it would have been like 150 something. So it still would have been going. But you know, between these two videos, I hope you guys are impressed. I pretty much did this video to help you guys out because I was one of the first to download it. It had, you know, 2 terabytes of free space. And then, of course, I had a 1 terabyte SSD, which is not something a lot of people have hanging around. But and of course, again, you can use an SD card, but just keep in mind you will have different performance issues and stuff. So hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you like, share, subscribe this channel. So I do have a lot more stuff I will be planning on posting, and I'm going to do my best to try to live stream a little bit more because I've been getting really tied up with a lot of editing and working on other projects that I have going on. So live streaming kind of helps me cut out a lot of stuff. So if you guys have any questions, again, make sure you also check out Kongs or Us channel. He has some Arcade 1-Up new stuff over there. If you guys are interested in Outrun or building a racing mod. And he also has the Star Wars cabinet too. Make sure you guys check that out. And this is Kiodiekin. I'll catch you guys later. You guys have a good night. But before I go, is there any last requests? Anything that you guys want to see run here? Hey, no problem. No problem, man. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. If there's not any more questions, we're going to bounce. Wanted to kind of keep this entirely short. Well, relatively short, but honestly, this couldn't be a short review. I mean, there's way too much stuff on here to really explain. And yes, the track mode is on here. There's so many different features. You guys will please reference my other videos for further information. You guys can get a whole lot of good stuff out of that. All right, you guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys later.